has plenty of guys to spread the ball to in Kansas City. Both Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce are three-time All-Pro selections, and each have made it to at least 5 Pro Bowls as well. Both of Mahomes' best weapons also made the NFL's 2010 All-Decade roster. So, Shannon, who's more valuable to the Chiefs, Tyreek or Kelce?
Skip, it's just, I don't know how you separate them and say one is more valuable than the other, because I don't know if they would work equally as well if the other wasn't in the offense. Let me tell you why. What Tyreek does is that he lifts the coverage so much that he draws the safety out, and so now Kelce gets to work one-on-one, either with a small corner or a linebacker. Okay, you're going to try to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to double Kelce. Now you're going to leave Tyreek one-on-one. See, even though...
You can try to double both of them.
You try.
And that's when Mecole...
That's when Mecole hard, but, you know, they always have someone going deep.
Yep.
Even though Tyreek's long touchdown runs are demoralizing, it's the third down, Skip. We about to get off the field. It's 3rd and 6. We like, come on, baby, you got to stop. We done stopped them twice.
Or mid-4th quarter of the Super Bowl, 3rd and 15 from your 35.
We're about to get off the field, and then here comes Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce led everybody in 3rd down catches for first down. He had 79, 92 if you include the playoffs. Skip, that's demoralizing, because now that keeps you on the field, and that gives me another 3, 4 more cracks at you to get the ball into the end zone. See, I don't know if Kelce would be as effective if he didn't have Tyreek, and Tyreek wouldn't be as effective if he had somebody just controlling the middle, because you see how he gets over the top of guys? Because Winfield Jr. is looking at Kelce.
Yep.
Well, that's just enough. He can't get back there, and then Cheetah pieced him out. Skip, it's peanut butter and jelly. What do you, I mean, you can have a jelly. I've had jelly sandwiches. I've had peanut butter sandwiches. But they're not nearly as good apart as they are together. And that's what I'm going to say about these two guys. I don't believe they would be nearly as good apart as they are together. There's a reason why they've both been to 5 Pro Bowls. There's a reason why they're both on the All-Decade team. They're a 3-time first-team All-Pro, because they work so well together. And they got that guy throwing them the football. Because, Skip, remember I said they had Alex Smith, but they weren't this with Alex, because Alex wasn't going to use Tyreek to his best ability, which is pushing the ball down the field.
Okay, I hear you in tandem, in concert, peanut butter, jelly. By the way, if you just try a peanut butter sandwich, you better have some milk or something to get it down. It's going to be hard to swallow that.
No, right? You don't get that crunchy. Skip, I don't like the crunchy. Yeah. Some people like the crunchy. I can't do the crunchy.
No. Okay. I am not a peanut butter guy.
Oh, man.
But I am a Kelce guy. I got to tell you, you played this position. You're in the Hall of Fame. As much as I have loved Rob Gronkowski, these many years, I've never seen anything like this guy.
He's special.
He is very special because he is so athletic. He runs routes like a wideout does, yet he's a big
he's like 6'5", 260.
260. So he ran at the Combine 4.6. We had George Kittle on yesterday, and I was talking to him about compare and contrast, which he wouldn't bite on, but Kittle ran 4.5 at the Combine. So I thought he's a tick faster.
Yeah.
Whew. Kelce plays so fast because he has stop-start quickness in his game. He has wiggle to him that you just don't see. Gronk has no wiggle to him. He's Frankenstein monster. But he can beast you. And in 2011, he just got virtually unstoppable just on sheer beast mode kind of strength, where Brady would just look for him, and he would just run through and over people, and he was just hard to get on the ground after he caught it. Well, this guy, you can bracket him, you can double him, you can triple him, and it's just hard because he has such a wavelength with Mahomes that they're running option routes in and out, and he's so quick for such a big man, and he can still shield you off. He can still, you know, just wall you off with his body the way Jason Witten used to in his prime. But Jason Witten didn't have any wiggle to him.
No. And you need to have that, Skip. If you look at 3 of the top 5 receiving games from a tight end, they've come from tight ends in the West Coast system. Myself got the record. George Kittle is second with 213. Darren Waller just had 200. There's a reason why. Guys that can move in this offense, and that's why Kittle speaks so highly of it. That's why Kelce loved this offense. If you can run in this offense at that position, you're going to put up these numbers. You're going to have the numbers that you put up. And so the thing is that when you look at Gronk's, the season you're talking about, 2011, when he had 1,300 yards, he broke the record, 1,300 yards and 17 touchdowns. Wes Welker caught 122 passes for 1,562. He was second in receiving yards to Megatron. So now, Skip, you see what it, because everybody was trying to play in and out on Welker,
Yep.
and now you got Gronk just killing the safeties and the linebackers running the seam.
Nobody feared that Wes Welker was going to run past
No, he
him.
ain't running by you, Skip.
In fact, the only time I ever saw him run by anybody was in the second Eli Super Bowl, and Brady was a little high and outside to him because he just doesn't run those. It's just like he ran a post route. He just kept running right through the cover.
Brady was trying to spare him. He ran a seam, Skip, and Brady saw the safety inside, so he tried to back shoulder him. But Wes was kind of running a little bit too fast, and he couldn't open his hips enough.
How many of those did you ever see Wes catch? Not many.
Not many, but that's a routine catch for Wes.
For him, he should have caught it.
Yes.
It wasn't Brady's best throw.
It wasn't his best throw.
Okay.
But Brady was actually trying to protect him for the safety, because if he'd put it where you're supposed to, the safety, you want to take that shot into the back.
By the way, if Wes Welker catches that ball, we might be talking about 7.
Yeah, it been over there. The Giants couldn't have got the ball back. But, Skip, it's just, when you look at Tyreek, yes, Tyreek is the headliner, Skip, because of that speed. We see him do things that we've never seen the receivers do. The way he could just take a 5-yard route and get 70 yards down the field, like 2 steps, he's full speed.
Clearly, he's the most lethal deep threat in pro football today.
Yeah.
But Travis Kelce is the most lethal first down threat in football today, because to your point about 79 first downs on 3rd down to 57 for Tyreek. Well, what a security blanket. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 4.
And 92.
Guess who? I'll just throw it.
And he got another 90. He got another 13, Skip, in the postseason.
Yep.
And it's no coincidence that both guys have gone over 100 yards receiving in both games. Now, although Tyreek doesn't have any touchdowns, but you look at those monster numbers that he had against Buffalo. He broke the game open. And that's what you have to worry about, because they have so much speed, Skip. And that's why people are afraid to blitz Mahomes, because they always have someone deep, and he can retreat and still throw the ball over your head. Bruce Arians was talking about how he retreated 15 yards and threw a ball 25 yards down the field. There are very few guys that can do that. And then I got a guy working underneath, and I got a guy going over the top of you. So they work great in tandem, and a lot of times, you notice, Skip, they put them on the same side. So we're going to make you, what you going to do? You're not doubling both of us on the same side.
No.
And Tyreek's getting out of there in a hurry.
Okay, so I'll give you this. Tyreek did catch 15 touchdown passes this year to Kelce's 11. But when I was rooting against Kansas City, the guy who scared me the most, as much as I fear and loathe Tyreek, it was Kelce. He's uncoverable. He's just going to get open. And the wavelength that 15 has with 87 is off the charts, where he can just, any scramble mode, he's just going to look for 87. And 87's going to come back and get the ball.
It's kind of hard to get Tyreek, because Tyreek normally like 50 yards down the field, so it's kind of hard for him to get back. But Kelce does a great job of sliding, and what we call uncovering, and giving him a target to throw the football. Skip, I just think the thing is that what Tyreek does, Tyreek sends you to the trauma center. You already know you got a deep gash. When Tyreek gash you, you got a deep gash. Kelce just paper cut you to death. You got a foul. You're like, damn, I'm bleeding all over the place. Kelce done paper cut you first down, 3rd down, 1st down, 2nd down. Like, damn. Just when you think you about to get off the field, Skip, he uncovers and gets a 1st down, and here you got to go do it all over again. Come on, D, we got him to 3rd down. We 3rd and 10. And there go Kelce again, get another 1st down. For a tight end to lead for regular season with 1st down catches, that's huge, Skip. That's huge.
Which is why, man, I got to make a case that this was the greatest tight end season ever. I know Gronk's 2011.
I would put Gronk's that 2011.
Okay, but Kelce had more yards, more receiving yards. He just didn't have the touchdowns. It was 17 to 11.
That's unheard of. People don't realize how many. There's only a handful of receivers that's ever had 17 or more touchdowns. For a tight end, man. My little measly 10, I thought I was doing something. Skip, I remember, but you get a tight end, if you call 6 to 8 touchdowns, Skip, you were doing it. 10, they thought I was all world. These dudes getting 11, 12, 15, 17. Think about what you call him. Devontae had 18, and we know how you got a tight end get 18, and with another guy on your team with 122 catches, how many? Nah, Skip. Hey, I would say Kelce. It's close, but I would lean Gronk. I would lean Gronk. 17 touchdowns, 1,300 yards.
14-16 for Kelce.
Inside out the last game.
105 catches.
I wish he'd played last game so he'd get like 1,500. He probably would have played, but put the record out there. Stephon Diggs.
Okay, so remember, Kelce missed again, didn't play that last game, and he still had 15 more catches than Gronk had in 2011. That's crazy to me.
They're unbelievable together. Enough. He can't get back there, and then Cheetah pieced him out. Skip, it's peanut butter and jelly. I mean, you can have a jelly. I've had jelly sandwiches. I've had peanut butter sandwiches. But they're not nearly as good apart as they are together. And that's what I'm going to say about these two guys. I don't believe they would be nearly as good apart as they are together. There's a reason why they've both been to 5 Pro Bowls. There's a reason why they're both on the All-Decade team.